Hi, everybody. So my name is Angela Lassiter. Welcome to English 111. Um, yeah, as you know, this is a blended class. Most of it is in person once a week, but we will be doing some things online since it is an 8-week class and it moves extremely fast. There will be aspects of it online that you will do at home before you come to class. So that way, when we do meet in class, you are prepared and ready to talk about the important things that we must focus on while we are together in class. Um, so again, my name is Angela Lassiter. I am the instructor for this course. We will be meeting in Huntington at the Learning Center right across from the Huntington High School on Jefferson, where the old football field used to be, over by Hardee's um, and the hotel there. Um, so right now, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you won't be seeing um, my face anymore. You'll be looking at our Canvas module, which is really what I want to talk about today. How you get into Canvas, learning how to use the modules, the syllabus, that kind of thing. There is a little introduction on there about me. I talk about my family, where I received my degree, and just that I love paranormal, traveling, and my family. I do have a picture up with me and most of my family, as they are my world, just like I'm sure your family is important to you too. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, I should say. Okay. Okay, guys. So you should be able to see my screen now. I am in our Canvas page. Your view will be a little different than mine as I am the instructor. So I have control over all these buttons over here to the side. You will only see these buttons over here. This one will be visible for you once this course starts. Um, this is what your Canvas will look like. This is how I have it set up. At the top, I always keep our daily course calendar and the syllabus. This link here is to view it and be able to download a version of it. If you just want to see it, there is a button here that takes you to the syllabus. And this just gives you an overview. Here is my name. Here is my email. I do not have office hours. So if you want to have a meeting with me, you can use this link here. It's called Calendly. You just click it. It'll take you to a 30-minute meeting time. And you just click on the meeting time that is convenient for you that I already have listed. And that's when it will set up an appointment. When it is time for your appointment, you can come right here to this Zoom link. I have my own Zoom link. So you just click on that and it'll take you to my Zoom room at the time of your appointment. If there isn't a time available in Calendly that is good for you, just reach out to me by email. Say, hey, I want to have a Zoom meeting with you. When can we meet? Okay. And we'll figure out a time. Okay. So this class meets on Thursday at 6 to 8:50 p.m. So like I said, it's a once a week, almost 3-hour class. So there's a lot to do, especially in an 8-week class. It's going to move very fast. The location is the Huntington Learning Commons, room 921. Here is my supervisor information. You can email her if you have any concerns or questions about me or Ivy Tech or anything that you could possibly think of. Joe Johnson is wonderful. She's very helpful. sweetest person I know. I have included at the top a link for tutoring for any help you might need. If you click on this, you can make an appointment with the Writing Center, and they can help you with your writing. They are a wonderful resource for you if you need help with your writing. Like I said, this class moves very fast. So if you're having some trouble keeping up and you take your assignment and you tell them what the criteria is or show them a rubric, they can help make sure that you meet all the qualifications in your paper. Okay. They're experts on AM or APA and MLA formatting, which will we be using throughout the course. Okay. If you have any technical issues, you can email here. This is their email. They have phone numbers and room numbers. This is the Fort Wayne campus. If you have any issues with technology, feel free to reach out to them. Okay. And then I have just funny little picture here. When in doubt, it is in the syllabus, right? So, what did we cover in class last week? It's in the syllabus. What's your late work policy? That's in the syllabus. When are your office hours? That's in the syllabus. How will my grade be computed? It's in the syllabus. You can almost find anything in our syllabus, guys. It's full of resources. It's full of information about the course. It tells you what you're supposed to learn. It tells you your required text, which comes with your tuition. You don't have to pay extra. You can literally go right here, this Ivy Plus bookshelf, and you should have your Norton Field Guide to Writing with readings in it. Okay, so it's right there. You just click on it. It tells you course goals, the course content, what we are going to be learning, and what you are going to achieve. Okay, so MLA and APA, analysis and synthesis, documentation, annotation, just all of these things we're going to really hone in on and focus in on for this class. Additional class information. Be prepared for every 1 credit hour class. 3 hours can be expected to be dedicated outside of class. So for a 3 credit hour class, like what we are doing, this means an average of 9 hours outside of the class per week. Okay. You will be doing that between writing and doing your assignments and reading. Okay. Policies, here's where you can find the information on your grades. We will have 4 projects this semester. Project 1, the informative essay, which is 2 to 3 pages. We will have an annotated bibliography with 5 annotations in it total. We will have a project 3, the argument persuasive essay, which is a 6 to 8 page paper. Okay. They will all be over the same subject. You will pick a subject for the informative essay. You will tell me about it. Then we will find sources for it and write the annotated bibliography. And then those sources will become your argument persuasive essay. Okay. So it's a scaffolding. We build on it. Okay. And then the last project for the reflection essay is about all of the work that you have done this semester. So we start with a subject, the informative essay, you tell me about it, and we build on it, okay? All the way through the semester. You do have 2 peer reviews. You will have a peer review for the informative essay and the argument essay that you get points for. You have to have 2 appropriate working drafts. I do give you the criteria and tell you what those are going to be. And so those are 75 points each. For the annotated bibliography of one source, a solid draft. We do a very easy peer review over the one draft, over the one source. So that's another 50. And then you do student presentations toward the end of the semester over your reflection essay. So that's worth 50 points. Here are your grades, 90 to 100, pretty standard. Um, Submission guidelines. These are important. They have to be in MLA or APA format, whichever you choose to be appropriate for your degree. As an English degree, I am more used to writing in MLA formatting because that's what my degree um, calls for. More like computer science or like engineering, sciences, they write more in APA formatting. So it just depends. You can pick whichever one you want. I am fine with that. We will work on formatting, how to put your paper in both of the formats and keep them in that. Um, we also will be talking a lot about how to turn in. You're only allowed to turn in DOC, or docs, DOCX files, and you can only do those in Word and Google Docs. So make sure that you are up to par on that, like know what that means. They are file extensions when you save a document. So you need to make sure that you know how to do that. So late work is not accepted without prior consent by me. Due dates for assignments are very important, especially in this class because it's an 8-week class. You have to keep up. If you don't, you're going to fall behind and be lost. So, yeah, no late work is going to be accepted unless there has been a major emergency and you reach out to me and let me know. Um, you know, Even if that's sending me a quick email saying, hey, I'm at the hospital or whatever that might be, I need to know. You need to keep in contact with me. Attendance, we only have 8 classes, so I expect everyone to be there and participate and be ready to go when you get there. It is extremely important that you be there every week. You are going to miss so much if you're not there, and it's going to make it really hard for you to keep up with this class if you're not. Students who are successful in this course come to class, do the work. It's that simple. You do that, you're going to get an A. So make sure you do that. And please read over this. I am not going to read this to you word for word. Um, you guys are adults. You can read this yourself. I am just highlighting what is extremely important, right? So you must attend class by March 27th in order to not be automatically withdrawn for not attendance. Okay. The last day that you can withdraw from this course is Sunday, April 30th of 2023. It talks about the minimum faculty credentials. So I have to have a master's degree or higher from a regionally accredited institution in order to teach this class, which I have. Um, Academic honesty statement. We will talk about plagiarism extensively in this class because you have to be honest. You have to give credit where credit is due. You cannot take credit for other people's work. Or you can fail the class and they can kick you out of the college. Copyright statement. Here is access to Microsoft Office Word. You get this for free through my Ivy because of your student. If you click on this link, it will take you to a page that will walk you through how you can download that onto your computer. That way you have access to all of Word, Office, a lot of different things, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, all of those things, right? So the Center for Academic Excellence is now library and tutoring services. A telephone number here. Again, the educational technology team is here. There is the library link here that is very beneficial when you're looking for sources. We will learn how to do that in class. Here is a link for the disability support services. If you need to get in contact with them, feel free. They can be very helpful. And then here is Purdue OWL link, which when you're writing, this is very helpful, especially with MLA and APA formatting. introductions, thesis statements, everything writing is at Purdue OWL. So if you need that link, here it is. You'll hear me talk about this lots of times in class and share links with you. So under the syllabus is our course summary. So it has all of our due dates, right? So once we get going, you will see a lot of these due dates down here. I haven't got this course completely set up yet, so don't pay attention to the Friday, January 27th yet, okay? Because they're going to change. Here you can start to see where I've started converting this course over to the 8-week class. And you can see the things that are going to be due for Thursday, March 23rd. The first week is a lot overwhelming just because we have a lot to do before the class even starts. The let's hit the home button and go back. So the module 0 start here module is where I want you to start. This will take you about an hour to complete. Sorry, my phone. It should take you about an hour to get through this. Like I said, just start here and walk yourself through it. There are tasks in here that I would like you to do, and it shows me how you are prepared for class. Going through these is going to really prepare you for how the course works, how these modules work. They tell you everything you could need to know about learn to where to get help, your technology requirements, and this link here will help you download Microsoft Office also. So that is one of the tasks. Updating your settings so that you get notifications of when I grade something or give you feedback or send out an announcement. Because when I send out an announcement, it's important. I don't just send out announcements for general. It's usually to let you know that either I've graded something or if there's bad weather and I have to cancel class, or if I have to cancel class for a personal reason, I would do it by an announcement. So make sure that you update those settings so that as soon as I send out an announcement, you get that notification. And this is going to help you do that. Adjust your notification preferences, okay? So this helps you create your profile. You can have a mobile version of Canvas that will help you with that. Understanding course participation, what I expect out of you, that's important. Read this, know what I expect. So when you come to class, you know how to behave and act. Learn the discussion board guidelines. You are going to introduce yourself right here in task 5. So I want you to learn how to do the discussion board guidelines, what I expect. And so you learn how to navigate this course correctly, okay? And once you get through that, the next thing you need to do is your homework. So as you can see, module 1, I have set up for the project 1, the informative essay, okay? And it has the dates up here, March 23rd through March 30th. That's how long we're gonna be working on module 1 and turn in your paper. So 2 weeks, okay? So it's very fast. Always make sure your readings are done before class, all right? Again, these have due dates on here that tell you when they are due, right? I want to point out that a lot of these things in here show 0 points, but I do go in and grade them. I look at them, and if they are done and done correctly, I will put a check mark in your grades, which you can check here. If you're seeing green check marks when you check your grades, that's great. Yes, they don't count for points, but let me tell you, each of these discussions or assignments that are worth 0 points that you have to turn in are a scaffolding to build your essay. So like this one is topic. You're going to pick your topic and put it in here and let me know what your topic is. So you're going to pick your topic and be done and ready to go. In this one, we're going to do formatting and the audience analysis together. in class so that you have your formatting correct and you are ready to write your paper. And we're going to start your paper. We're going to gather sources together. So you're going to turn this stuff in, but it's just showing me that you're progressing on your paper. Okay. So it's not worth any points, but it's building to those 150 points for your final paper, right? Okay. So this work isn't just nilly willy work that you're doing for nothing. It is literally building your paper and helping you get ready so you don't feel so overwhelmed and have to sit down and write a full 2 to 3 page paper or 6 to 8 page paper. We will build as we go so that you are ready and don't feel so overwhelmed. And I'm there to help you along the scaffolding steps. Okay. I give feedback on these things. I let you know that you're doing right, what you do wrong, so that when you do turn in that final paper, you feel confident and you know you've done it right. Okay. And they literally uh, go in order. So, like, you're going to do your homework, you're going to do the first day, you're going to do the course scavenger hunt. Those are all going to be public and ready for you to do. And then on the first day, we'll talk about some of these other things and do these other things in class to get going. And I will make them public as we go. Module 2 will be Project 2, the annotated bibliography, March 30th through April 13th, right? And same thing. Then Module 3, Project 3, you see how it goes. Then Module 4, the reflection XA and your presentations, okay? So as you can see, once we get to that fourth, it's not as much, right? So we start winding down. It's the probably the third essay that's probably going to give you the most trouble. So we will build that together and work really closely on that. Okay, so that's the syllabus that kind of shows you about Canvas and how my Canvas pages are set up. You can scroll through them and see them. I do want to point out, like I said, I have the daily course calendar and the syllabus up here. The daily course calendar is another huge resource for you. It really explains a lot. As you can see, here's the week and the date. Week 1 is on Thursday, which is an R, on 3/23, right? So in class activities, this is what we're going to be doing while we are in class. Assignment due. These are due by listed time via Ivy Learn. Anything submitted after the listed time is considered late. And we just talked about the late work in the syllabus, right? So you know that. As you can see here, this is the due date. It is in red. This is so extremely important, guys. Okay. So due before class on 3/23. This is what you will have done ahead of class. Okay. Then this is what we are going to do in class. These are the readings that you must read before class. As you can see, I've highlighted before. Take notes and come prepared to class to discuss applied concepts from posted Canvas materials to in-class activities and discussions, okay? So what you are reading here applies to what we are doing in class. So you need to read this before class so that you understand these concepts and you're ready to apply them to everything we're doing in class. I can't stress the importance of that. Because you need to know how to do a lot of things and how to apply these concepts in class and be ready to go to do these things that we are doing in class because this class moves so fast, right? You can see that in green, I'm going to introduce a new essay. So assignment P1, informative essay. It is literally due the next week on 3/30, okay? So because of that, there are going to be things that you are going to have to do outside of class, like I mentioned. Peer review, we will do on Monday. So literally we will meet Thursday here. We will introduce it and you need to have a working draft by Monday so that we can do the peer review at home. I give you 2 days to get that done. And then you come into class on Thursday and your essay is due by 11:59 that night. So I do talk about it in class. I try to give us some time in class to maybe work on it. I can't promise that though. And then we're going to, again, I get to introduce project 2, the annotated bibliography, and we start working on that. Okay, so it's going to be a fast class. It moves fast because we only have 8 weeks. Like I said, the daily calendar is extremely important. It tells you exactly what we are doing, what to read, um, just like our Canvas page does. There are multiple places to find information: the daily course calendar, the syllabus, and your modules. Okay, all have due dates. You should also have in student view, you will have over here, let me put it in student view for you, a to-do list. So see this to-do list? It tells you what to do and when it's due, right? So you have that too. You have many resources that tell you when things are due. The Canvas pages tell you when things are due, syllabus, and the daily course calendar. Your readings are in big bold that say homework, readings, and give the date. Always make sure that those are due before class. Homework, reading, 323. Scroll down and you will find the next one. Homework, readings, 330, right? Homework, readings, 4-6. Okay. Everything is going to be here. I already have all the readings open. By the time you see this, all of them will be open and ready for you to go. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it as far as how the course goes, the syllabus, the daily course calendar, finding your due dates, finding your book for your readings. Okay. Let me go into a homework I want to show you. So this has your readings, just like on your calendar, daily course calendar. It'll have the exact readings, the pages, and where you can find it. See there? There are some readings that will have, let's see if it's this one. They will have, there you go. Like, they will have links that you have to click on, okay, in order to read. But most of it is in the book, so, which is right here. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I don't think I have anything else as far as our course goes. When you come into the class for the first time on Thursday, March 23rd, be ready to go, have Word downloaded and ready to work in. Make sure that you play around with Word just a little bit. I could probably show you how to do that real quick. Let me bring up a page here for us, and then I'm going to share. I just want to make sure that you know how to do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a portfolio guide for my granddaughter. She homeschools, so we have a mixing substances experiment we have to do. So if you have a Word document open, which is what I have right now, and you click on File, and you click on Save As, and you browse, and you put it anywhere into your computer that you want. As you can see, I have Kaylee's schoolwork. You can see Mixing Substances Portfolio. You can name it whatever you like. And it is a Word document. So that is a DOC, and you can save it. And then you can see that it is saved as a DOCX. You can see that right here. Okay. DOCX. So that's what you want to make sure that you save, DOCX or DOC. Okay. That's what you want to make sure that it's saved as. So you play around, make sure you can do that with either Google Slide or Word doc. I don't care which one you work in. Word is probably easier because you don't have to give permission. With a Google Doc, you have to make sure that you give me permission to view that file, which we can talk about in class. If anybody wants to use Google Slides, that's fine. I really don't care. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for today. So make sure you watch this video. Um, and I can't wait to meet you all in class on Thursday. Have a good day.